sacrifice so special, you abusing the years. Lord forgive my brother, he's so loud, yeah. Gotta spoon feed you like a baby, cause you knew what it is. I pray to see them gates, that's all I want, yeah. Girl, you know we only see the body. I'm loading up on faith, I got deposits. Scriptures in my palm, my angel status. This ain't for the weekend, that's a promise, yeah.
Yeah, double-minded, I can't deal with it. Thinking back on my Father's Day in the field with it. A lot of Israel fathers receiving jail visits.
Just reading up on my culture.
Reading up on your culture? Yeah. Where do you read about your culture?
I'll be in the book.
What book was that written in? Who wrote that book? You see that?
Yeah,
Because you gotta think about this, right, King? Is that when we go to read about our culture, we're reading out of one of their history books.
for sure.
So who said that's the truth? So now watch this, I'm gonna blow your mind real quick, right? Because is God just gonna reach his hand out the sky with a big ass pen and write in a little
Hell
book?
no.
He's not, right?
No.
What he gonna do? He gonna send his word to who? A man, right? To write in a book. Let me get Psalm 68:11 real quick, please. Because this is what we gotta understand, right, brother? What's your name again, King? Tommy? Oh, so you were lying. Okay, all praises.
That's family.
I ain't know. All praises. So, Psalm 68:11. So what does happen is the Most High God, he ordains prophets, meaning that he sets up men, right, to write his word. Now, the men who wrote the word in this Bible are all your forefathers. Did you know that? Now, you want a history book. The Bible is a history book.
That's right.
It's the history of our people, who are the Israelites. So we can't be black, we can't be African American because God called us Israel.
Exactly.
Let's get this real quick. You got it, brother.
The Psalms chapter 68, verse 11.
Bring it out.
The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word?
The Lord gave the word.
The white man.
The Lord gave the word.
Great was the company of those that published it.
You see that? Great was the company of those men that published the Lord's words. Right? Now, it's important to understand that before you keep going, because if you don't believe that the Lord gave the word, then you know where are we going with this, right? But now I want to ask you, who you think are the best people on this planet, like nation-wise? We are, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how can you prove that? Because we at the bottom.
We is at the bottom.
How we the best people? We at the bottom.
We are at the bottom, but it's up to us to bring it to the top.
All praises. You're right about that. Let me get Deuteronomy 7:6. So what you're going to see is that, well, first let me get 1:1. Let's go in order. Let's get Deuteronomy 1:1. The beginning of the chapter of Deuteronomy, right? Let's see who the Bible is addressing. Go ahead, brother.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
Who is that?
Unto all Israel.
Unto who, brother? All Israel, right? So we see that that's the audience right here. It's Israel. Let me get 7:6. Let's see what Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6 says, 6 chapters later. Let's see what he says about Israel. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Holy means set apart. So he said they're set apart people. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So they're set apart and special people. Let's see how set apart and special they are, though, to God. Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
No, equal to.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You see that? You already believe that, right? You believe that there's a people who is above all people upon the face of the earth. But what did God call them? Israel, right? And you believe you're the best people. What does that make you? What does that make you? What God called you? All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
Now we're going to prove it, right? Through prophecy that you're an Israelite. Because God left signs to let you know who the Israelites are in the latter days. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 46. This is important to know, right? I asked you a question, why are we at the bottom? How are we the best people when we're at the bottom? That's because that's one of the signs. Let's see it. You got it.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. 46.
Bring it out.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
It says, and they. That's meaning these curses. because we're cursed right now.
Right.
So he said these curses will be upon us for a sign
and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
and it's going to be upon our seed forever, meaning that it's going to follow you from generation to generation. So that you'll know later in the latter days who the Israelites really are. All praises, right?
Yes, sir.
So the white man ain't gonna write that. He ain't gonna say that the Israelites, the sign on the Israelites is poverty, but he the ruling the world. That means that he's not the chosen people.
That's
Why would he write that? He didn't. All praise to the Most High, right? The prophets of old wrote this, who are our forefathers, who are the Israelites. Keep going, King. Hold on, let me get 54. Let me show you one of these curses real quick that fits us to a T. This was written thousands of years ago by the Most High God's prophets. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
So, us as men, we used to be tender amongst each other and very delicate. Not on no gay shit, but on some like, brother, how you doing? Is your family good? Is there anything I can help you with? We don't do that now, do we?
No.
Hell
I
no.
do. We be
There's twos and fews,
Feels for sure.
but as a nation, hell no. Exactly.
You feel me?
But let's see what's really going on. That'll be cursed. Go ahead.
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
Ooh, hey, look at that, man. Hey, is that some truth for you?
Yes, sir. That's what's going on right now.
And that's what's going on right there. We got an evil eye towards our brother. If I step on your cherries right now, you gonna want to kill me. Not you, but one of our brothers.
Would.
Yeah. You feel me?
To me, at the end of the day, it's materialistic shit. This shit can be replaced.
But they'll hold out, kill you for something that's materialistic.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the truth, though, right?
Oh, praise it.
Man, you stop at a light too long looking at somebody.
and they want to do this.
Man, look, they about to roll their window down and empty the whole clip.
For sure they is.
So that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta see that these are the curses. That's what the Bible's saying.
Right.
That this is a sign to show you who the Israelites are. But the Asian man step on each other, J's on the hit. Do they do that?
No.
The Asian man ain't doing that shit.
They do.
They gonna say, hey, same, they do all that shit. Right? A white man, he gonna buy you a coffee if you do that to you. You do it to another white man, right?
He might buy him some new J's.
He might buy him some whole new J's.
Yeah, just like
How much they cost, man? $300? I got you.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that.
No, we
That's
ain't.
because
It
we
is-
cursed.
Yeah.
That's because we got
We
certain
are.
people.
Yeah, we do. But the thing is this.
Uh-huh.
If we don't come together and show the people who gonna show us.
All praise, man. This brother that's mercy.
All praise.
All
Praise.
You know
He
what
gave
I'm
you the
saying?
spirit of understanding, King, 'cause that's the truth.
Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, man,
Uh-huh.
as us being brothers, we supposed to be reunited.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying? But we can't stand each other to have anything.
But watch this, though, King. Watch this, Tommy, because this is funny, because you can attest to this, right? We'll unite over some folly, over some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, man, everybody pull up, let's match a blunt. Niggas gonna pull up and match a blunt.
And it's self.
But are we gonna come together on this and stand on the laws of the Most High God to get us out of this?
Because a lot of them, they mind so gone and so poisoned. It's like it's going in one ear after the other.
One year or the other, that's for some of us, though, right?
Yeah.
Because we see that it's a prophecy that 2/3 of our people won't get it,
Won't get it.
right? But that 1/3, like you, Brother Tommy, and like us brothers out here, we the ones that the Most High God is calling to give this message to. That's why I had to ask you. I saw you walking. I'm like, hey, brother, what's your nationality? Because we have a duty to tell our people this truth.
Facts.
All praises. So what's your nationality, Tommy? I gotta ask you, man. It's a what? Huh? You speak Hebrew? Hebrew what? What God call us? Start with an I. I know you remember.
Yeah. He called us.
These are the words which Moses spake unto all
Hold on.
is.
Israel.
Yeah, see that? There you go. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there. That means the seed is planted. All praise to the Most High. Now watch this though. If breaking God's commandments is what God has cursed, how do we reverse the curse? What should we do with the commandments now? If breaking the commandments is what God has cursed in the first place, what should we do with the commandments?
Reverse them.
We gotta reverse the curse, which means instead of breaking the commandments, we should do what with it?
We're supposed to go against them.
We're supposed to follow him, right? Like we'll follow the white man's laws with no impunity, right?
Exactly.
You gonna stop at the damn stop sign,
Right.
especially with cops behind you.
Exactly.
You gonna do a full stop. You ain't gonna do a wrong stop or
You ain't
nothing.
gonna do no pull over, no stop and roll, none of that. You gonna
Exactly.
do a full stop.
So knowing that the Most High God is always watching you, We gotta keep his commandments, keep his laws, even more than the laws of the land.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All praises. So what's your nationality, King? Oh, you remember it? All praises. All praise to the Most High, man. There's power in that.
Yes, sir. It is. For sure.
And
Israel.
Slaki, 1 second.
Go
Do you
ahead.
still think the white man wrote the Bible?
No.
All praise. All praise to the Most High. Because watch this, though. I'll tell you this. Another thing that he wouldn't put in there if he wrote the Bible, he wouldn't tell you that his Lord and Savior is a so-called black man. Did you know that's in the Bible?
No. Because it ain't in that. It ain't in. It ain't
It ain't in their understanding, but it's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in their doctrine, for sure. Let's get that. Revelation 1 and 14.
Revelation chapter 1 and 14.
Bring it out.
Look, y'all got me late to my son's birthday party and everything.
His head and his hairs were white.
It says he had white hairs. His head and his afro and his hairs, his facial hairs were white. What was the texture?
Like wool.
And it was woolly. Who got woolly hair? We do, right?
Facts.
Keep going.
As white as snow.
It was white as snow. He had wisdom. You know what I mean? He was the wisest to walk this earth. Right? He was the wisest man to walk this earth. Now watch this.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
I mean, he was a mad man. He used to drink wine too. Right? He was mad at the state of oppression of his people. So his eyes was red. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, they used to wear garments all the way down to the feet. So if the top of your feet was brown, what's the rest of your body? Brown, right? Let's see how brown he was. Because he said his feet was like unto brass, which is brown. Go ahead.
As if they burned in a furnace.
What that look like to you? Brown is burnt in a furnace. What that look like? Like ashes, or no, what does brown mean when you make it dark? Like if you burn toast. He dark skinned,
Dark
yeah.
skin. Exactly. Dark skin.
Yeah. All praise to the Most High. So that's what our Messiah look like. And that's in the Bible. With the white man right there?
No.
Of course not. All praises. All praises for the understanding you get. So if we got to come back to keeping the laws of God, shouldn't we read about the laws of God? All praise. We're gonna give you a law real quick before we get out of here. All praise to the Most High. Let's get Leviticus 11 real quick. That's beautiful, brother. To even get that understanding how fast you got, that's the spirit. Only the spirit can do that.
That's right.
All praises. I'm gonna ask you a question first, though. You eat pork, bro?
No.
You eat bacon?
No.
You eat pork chops?
No.
Chillings?
No.
All praises. All praises. I'd ask.
Hello? No, I'm on my way there right now. All right.
No sausage?
No.
No Jimmy Dean?
No. I
All
don't
right.
eat
All praise
pork.
to the
I
Most
don't
High.
eat food. I don't food. No. You eat Mexican food? No. You eat just chicken. Chicken and seafood. That's it.
Okay, all praises. All praises. So that was my next question.
I'm trying to leave turkey. I'm trying to leave chicken alone. This is gonna be chicken and seafood.
Okay.
I mean turkey and seafood.
Okay. Now watch this though, because I lead me to my next question, which you just stumbled right into, which is perfect, right?
Yeah.
You eat shrimp, crab, and lobster?
Yeah.
That shit good, huh?
Yeah. To a certain extent. Yeah.
With that garlic butter?
Yeah, man.
What if I told you God said we can't eat that?
Oh no, we ain't supposed to eat it.
Oh, all praises. So that means that, Lord willing, you can start to cut it out. We're going to read it for you right now. Go ahead, brother.
Leviticus 11 and 9.
Here we go.
He shall eat of all that are in the waters.
He literally told us what we can eat if it comes out of water. Go ahead.
Whatsoever have fins and scales,
That's what?
fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
What do they have to have? And what else?
Hold on, what is it?
Fins and what?
Scale.
Fins and scales. If it comes out of the waters, that's how you know you can eat it if it comes out of the waters. Now watch this. Go ahead.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters,
So if they don't have fins and scales,
They don't eat it.
and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
that's an abomination unto you. I hear that you cutting things out, right? You trying to do a health grade, right? You trying to be healthy, right? So what about sea moss? Can you use sea moss? You can? Where does sea moss come from?
Let's see.
The sea, right? What he just said.
Anything that's at the bottom of the sea is exposed.
No, he said the bottom of the sea. He said it has to have what for you to eat it?
Oh, fins and scales.
Does sea moss have fins and scales?
No, sir.
No, sir. So what that mean?
You ain't supposed to have it.
All praise to the Most High. All praises. All praises, brother. So now you see, you know, what's your nationality? I'm gonna ask you again. It's important to know, brother. It's very important. Because you don't want to go by what the oppressor caused you. You said what? All praises. Israelite. Yeah. Israel is your nation. You are an Israelite because you descend from Israel. All praises. Now, what can't you eat according to the Bible?
You ain't supposed to eat nothing that ain't got fish and stuff.
They ain't got what?
They ain't got fins and scales.
You said it. Fins and scales. It will come out of the water, right? You can't eat pork. You already said you don't do that, right? So that's a law that you learn today that you, the Lord, will start to keep, brother. All praise to the Most High. All praises. All praises, King. And we gonna, Lord, willing, get your number. I know the that's your people. We're gonna get your number so we have Zoom calls throughout the week. So you can continue to build with us and learn more laws, since that's what we gotta do to God this captivity, all right? All praise.
I don't know nobody on this road that can save your soul. Almost lost control now. Tell me what you need in a friend and now. Pray that we endure to the end again. I'm just saying that I'm here for you. When the world turn against you, I'ma be with you. Got my sword in my hand, you can count on me. I won't run and hide, fight mightily.
Waiting on Yahweh Shai. See the Jacob, I'm the apple of my father's eye. I learned the truth for who I was and it made me cry. If I don't keep the laws of Yah, then I'm gonna die. Living curses, but I'm edifying in my verses. Prepare to hearse.